Hello, welcome to What Would I Do? Jenkins, I've lost my voice when gaming on my PC. I decided to go to the pharmacy in London Square for some medication, but the pharmacist is talking about tea, crumpets, and how many bowls Big Ben has done. I don't understand the native tongue in this country, yet I can't communicate with my voice. What should I do, Mr. Gates? Sign language, I reckon. Good evening, Sir Jenkins. I'm afraid I have an issue myself involving the most ravishing mistress in the land. She has been courted by a less than desirable hoodlum. How would I go about bringing the fair lady into my own care? You could buy her some flowers, I suppose. Hats never fit my head. It's really quite irritating, as I am unable to be truly classy until I have a properly fitted hat. What should I do, Jenkins? I reckon you should try putting your head in her voice. See if you can shrink it down a bit. I am having the most frightful time with me servants lately. Me gardener is hacking me edges to bits. Me cook is only cooking me half-baked meat pies, and me butler won't even fetch me paper in the morning. Needless to say, I'm in a frightful situation. What is your advice? You want to try offering them a pay rise, me lord? My butler will not shut up. How do I kill him and get away with it? For starters, I don't think you should be killing him. You should probably get yourself some earplugs. A peasant recently threatened to burn me manor down, as I refused to give him me hat. What are the appropriate precautions I shall take to protect it? I recommend gluing it to your head. Jenkins, if you were framed for murdering your noble, the man who really did it confessed everything the night before executing you, saying while they didn't want this to happen, you just were in the wrong place at the right time. You then managed to escape with the help from some national loyalist and had the option to either kill all those that betrayed you or expose and shame them. Which route of revenge would be the best option? What was the question again? I'm in need of a second job. Unfortunately, butlering isn't a viable employment option where I live. Any other industries you suggest I go into? I've heard there's good money to be made down the docks, doing favours for sailors. I've accidentally impregnated my sweet young innocent housemaid. I don't know who to turn to for advice. Jenkins, help me. For the love of God, help me. I would recommend that you turn to me for advice. Has the inspector ever made you wear a wig to practice making out? What? Tell me, Jenkins, what does one do when they need more intelligence to attend a college, but that would take up much time? What should I do? Go for an almost equal course, or study hard, or is your job something to consider? There are no vacancies in my current position, my lord. Jenkins, I'm never organised, and I even got myself a list of what I should do and when, but I can't motivate myself to do it. How do you deal with all your orders and things you have to do for your master? I will recommend introducing a personal reward system. Every time I accomplish one of my chores for the day, I allow myself to have a little nibble on the master's toffee. Jenkins, how do you recommend keeping yourself nourished and hydrated during long hours of video gaming? Are there specific foods or liquid sustenance that work best? Judging by what the master has, I would recommend tea and crumpets. Jenkins, how can I fix the audio in me videos? The camera audio is really low compared to everything else. Audacity, perhaps? I don't see how being audacious would help, my lord. Jenkins, what inspired you to become a butler? Me father and me grandfather was butlers. It runs in the family, you see. Jenkins, how would you recommend I destroy those who seek to destroy others? You should probably slap them about a bit. Well, that's all. Toodaloo.